Hello everybody, Jason up New Age Revolution Cave. I lied. I can't stay gone. I can't quit you. I just can't quit you. Yeah, I was going to not make a video this week and just kind of ease into the vacation. I can't do it. I missed yesterday and I feel awful about it. Cut the streak of dailies. Killed the streak of dailies. And David Garland's not helping. Just so you know, 4 Left 3D Creations is not helping my temporary decision to stay off camera for the next few days. Because he sends me Series 4 of Custom LJN Stands. That's right, folks. We have been talking about it for months. 4 Left 3D Creations on Etsy. Now, don't be a goofball and spell it 4, F-O-U-R. No, it's 4 as in you hit a golf shot, it's about to hit some old lady in the head and you yell 4. F-O-R-E. 4 Left 3D Creations on Etsy is your only source for custom LJN stands. And I had a box arrive today, an unexpected package. And Series 4 is in there. And folks, I forgot, or I just didn't remember, or I didn't realize how deep Series 4 is. I am looking at a ton of stands, and this is so generous, and I am so grateful. And I need you guys. It's Christmas time. Your LJNs need stands. Get on the Etsy, get on 4 Left 3D Creations, and order up these stands. I'm always so, I communicate so much with 4 Left and with XOX to make sure that their items are, you know, their deal with me and my promotion of their items on this channel is worth it for them. It's got to be worth it for them because the products are so good, the generosity is so high, and you guys get an opportunity to jump over right now, Etsy, 4 Left 3D Creations, and get these stands. Look, let's go through them. Let's go through them, and then I'll show you how to use them. You already know how to use them, and then I'll show you what they look like because, as you can see behind me, they stop with Freddie Blassie and Savage. I think. Morocco, Fuji. All right, Liz doesn't have one. Where do they stop? Oh, they stop down here. They stop with SD. Jesse Bruno has one. That's it. From here on, they're mangled. They're mangled. And unfortunately, Liz is still in a doll stand. But no more. Let's get into them, folks. I can't wait to see what these are going to look like on the shelf. One of the most difficult figures to stand, adorable Adrian Adonis, has a custom stand with this fantastic, fantastic logo. The Birdman, Coco Beware, has a stand from 4 Left 3D Creations. Jake the Snake Roberts has a great stand. Outback Jack has a stand. Series 4 seems to be the series where figures were made that really hit the jackpot because Outback Jack has a figure, and not only a figure, but he has a custom LJN stand from 4 Left 3D Creations with that nice outline of Australia. I assume is Australia. It could be Idaho. I don't know. It's probably Australia. I think my man Good Looking Scott can let me know about that. Look at the creativity on Vince McMahon. I love that. You've got the upside down W. Vince McMahon has a stand. King Harley Race is represented in Series 4. This is awesome. Kamala has a fantastic custom LJN stand. Here she is, folks. My man D-Mod. D-Mod, open up your wallet. Get on 4 Left 3D Creations on Etsy. Give your boy a stand for his lovely wife, his lovely valet, if you will. Miss Elizabeth has a stand. Finally, Miss Elizabeth, another extremely awkward figure, can stand. Cowboy Bob Orton has a stand. Love it. He also gifted me a second SD Jones stand because there's 2 SD Joneses. Look at this. Does this bring you back to Saturday night's main event or what? Hercules Hernandez and his... Many of these are from the Saturday night's main event logos that they would put on the screen. But this one that one just jumps me back a lot right there. Hercules Hernandez has a beautiful LJN stand. Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart also have custom LJN stands, and they are fantastic. The outline, that logo that we've grown to love for so many years, the anvil with a beautiful anvil outline, or maybe that is an outline of Australia. I'm not sure, but we've got the Hart Foundation. Now, to give you an example of how he does custom or tag team stands. Oh, wait, let's not forget Billy Jack Haynes, also with that Saturday night's main event logo, also with the t-shirt logo that he had in the WWF catalog, the Billy Jack Haynes logo. Again, here's a reminder that he does tag team stands. Let's see if I can put them together and hold them all as one. I might not be able to. The Killer Bees. Let's see. There we go. I'm just going to hold them. I'm going to hold them in place. The Killer Bees have a tag team stand. Trust me, folks. They all go together. It's hard to hold them. Killer Bees. You get the idea. They go like that. Killer Bees. Jim Brunzell, Brian Blair, also difficult to stand figures, have a tag team custom stand. Now, here's where things get a little crazy, folks. Here's where things get a little crazy. You know, you would think that 4 Left 3D Creations would just be happy producing the stands that he has produced. But then he goes and he includes now accessories for the custom LJN stands. Ken Patera has a custom LJN stand. Ken Patera with the Olympic rings. But they also come with gigantic dumbbells that you place in these little spots. Take a look at this, folks. I know I'm not getting the best camera angle here for you. Take a look at that. That is the custom... Yeah, see, it's hard to get an angle. But that's the custom LJN stand for Ken Patera. Complete with dumbbells. How amazing is that? How insane is that? How extra is that? Over the top. Above and beyond. David Garland. Now, the main event of Above and Beyond is the Ted Arcidi stand. We have probably the most questionable LJN figure ever made, Ted Arcidi, in his stand. But what the heck's going on here? What are these thingies? Guys, you get a barbell. Okay? David Garland going above and beyond. You get a barbell for Ted Arcidi's custom LJN stand. You get dumbbells for Ken Patera's stand. You get a barbell for Ted Arcidi's stand. Unbelievable addition to the shelf. I can't wait to get them up. I'm going to get them up now. I'm going to show you what they look like. You know how to put them in. Let's grab a figure. Who we got? Let's get Cowboy Bob Orton. Where's Orton? You take the good cowboy. You take his little feeties. You shove him under the stand like that. And there is a backing piece. Well, I've got Adrian Adonis's, but there's a backing piece that goes underneath the feet to provide a little bit more security for the figure. And now we have a standing Cowboy Bob Orton. Cowboy Bob Orton is another figure that doesn't stand. He stands awkwardly. He's an awkward shape. But now with this custom stand and this little backing piece, Cowboy Bob Orton stands. And he stands beautifully on the shelf. Since I have owned these stands, nobody has fallen off the shelf. Nobody is leaning backwards. The gigantic rhinoceroses of children that live upstairs banging on the floor have not knocked any of my figures off the shelf because of these stands from David Garland. This is how simple it is. These are simple masterpieces is what they are. They are fantastic. And I implore you, again, Etsy, 4 Left 3D Creations. 4 is spelled F-O-R-E. I think you know how to spell left. 3D is just 2 letters. Creations is a bigger word. We might have to Google it. 4 Left 3D Creations on Etsy. Get the custom LJN stands. Make sure you let them know that they're coming from me. Make sure you let them know that they're coming from me. There is a discount code that I will put down in the description. You get a discount if you buy, I think it's $30 or more. You get a 10% discount. I will get that code in the description. Now, let's take a look at how these make the shelf just come alive. The LJN shelf has never looked better. Let's take a look now. All right, folks, the next shelf is done, and my goodness, I cannot tell you how incredible these look. I mean, they really look, they just change the whole look of the shelf. Everything is organized, and you know me, I want my stuff showcased. I want it displayed. I want the figures front and center. And that is why somewhere down the road, I am going to grab David Garland's bendy stands as well. He makes bendy stands. Bendy stands, the LJN bendies are the worst displayable figures ever because they just, you can't display them properly. You can now. Go on 4 Left 3D Creations on Etsy, and he has stands for the bendies also. I don't know if he has thumb wrestler stands. If he doesn't, I think you should get on it because we need to display our thumb wrestlers too. Look how mine are displayed. Mine are displayed sitting on the end of a shelf, right? Where are my bendies? My bendies are in the ring, all crowded up like that. And they are beautiful figures. They need their own stands. All right, let's take a look now. First of all, the lovely Elizabeth now has a stand so she can stand next to her man, D-Mod. All right, where do we pick up? Hercules in that stand. Billy Jerk Haynes, as Bobby Heenan says. Bret Hart, Jim Neidhart. The Snake, Jake Roberts. Cowboy Bob Orton having it looks like a loving moment with Adrian Adonis. The Ugandan Giant, the Ugandan Warrior, the Ugandan Headhunter, whatever you want to call him. Kamala has a stand. The King, Outback, Coco Beware, and he even set Frankie there on the ledge. Looks awesome. Set him on the foot stand peg stand footy holder thing that I have patented. That's the name. Nobody can call it anything else. It's the footy stand peg holder thingy. Vince McMahon, look at these two. Just stop it. Just stop it, 4 Left. What are you doing? Look how good. And then the Killer Bees and their dominant tag teams. I love that. I love that. I'm probably going to put a referee behind them or something to fill in some space. But look at the Killer Bees standing like they've never stood before. That's insane. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to add another shelf down here. I have room for one more shelf because then that'll fit all of them with the stands. The stands do make you condense your figures less, but that's what I've always wanted to do. I didn't want them bunched up. And the stands actually cause you to give them some space. So you're going to need more space for your figures. So I'm going to add another shelf down here, and that should complete the actual LJN lineup with Series 5 and Series 6. And then I'm going to have to figure out a beautiful way to display XOX's figures too. So there you go. There's the look. Let's get the... Let's get the faraway look. God, look how organized those figures are. Look how great they are. They are outstanding like that. That is awesome. And that is all thanks to 4 Left 3D Creations. Get on Etsy, 4 Left 3D Creations today. Tell them the New 80s Revolution sent you. 10% off a $30 or more order. I'll link that below. I'll put that link below, or that code or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know how these things work on the information superhighway. David Garland, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it. Figures look great. We'll see y'all next time. Good night now.